Hey guys, Patrick Nolan here. I want to talk to you about transforming your construction business, boosting profitability, eliminating chaos, driving growth. So a lot of my clients ask me about organizing their project folder, project management system. There's a lot of software out there, there's a lot of tools that you can use, but at the end of the day, you need somewhere that you can save and access all of your documents, folders, information on each project. And inevitably, that ends up being a folder system. No matter how many different types of software my clients use, you need a folder system. So super simple today, but this is one area that is simple, yet when contractors don't do it, they tend to be in complete chaos, disorganized, things saved on people's personal computers. When people don't know where to place things and save things, it tends to get lost. So I'm going to real quickly show you what a optimal project folder system looks like for a construction project. And I'm also going to show you how that looks in terms of the life of a construction project. So we want our folder system to make sense. We want to manage our project and have it be intuitive in the way that we're saving files, accessing documents, updating templates, and all of that. So let's dive into this video and I'll show you how it's done.
Let's go through the life of a typical construction project and see how all these folders will work together as you complete that project. If you have a new project, most likely you've been issued a contract by the owner. You will need to save that owner contract in the owner folder under contract, as well as the bond and insurance documents. After you receive your owner contract, you'll need to get your subcontractors and vendors on board. To get your subcontracts issued, the subcontract folder is where you will be putting everything together. The subcontractor management tutorial video will show you exactly how to manage this. As you complete work on your project, you'll need to make sure you're sending invoices to the owner, your client, on a regular basis per contract requirements. These owner invoices will be created, sent, and managed within the owner invoicing folder. You'll also be receiving subcontractor invoices. Those subcontractor invoices can be handled in the subcontractor invoicing folder. Watch the invoicing video to see how you can effectively manage this process in a short amount of time. As your project progresses, it's likely that you'll come across changes and issues which will ultimately result in some type of change order. To manage these changes, you'll use the PCO folder and change order folders. The simple project system is extremely effective at handling any project changes that come up. Watch the PCO and change order tutorial videos to see how you can effectively manage and track all changes that come up on your project. As you get emails and other correspondence from various parties aside from your subcontractors, it's important to save those correspondence in a place where you can reference them in the future. The correspondence folder is where you can contain all those correspondence. There are some pre-made folders here, but you can add and edit as necessary. As for subcontractors, you can track all their correspondence within each individual subcontractor folder. As your project gets up and running, you'll need to start processing all of your material submittals on the project before they're installed on the project. Creating your submittal log and managing your submittal process is one of the most critical parts of ensuring your project stays on track. Make sure to watch the Submittals tutorial to see how this submittal tool can help you take your submittals and procurement to the next level. As you and your subcontractors review the project plans, specifications, and perform work on site, there will likely be questions that arise which the client and design team need to answer for you. The RFI folder is where you will create and manage all of your requests for information on the project. Make sure to watch the RFI tutorial to see how you can easily and efficiently manage your project RFIs. As your project progresses, you may need to provide profit projections based on the approved contract cost to date and costs remaining on your project. You can manage this through the profit projection folder and projection template. Watch the profit projection tutorial to see how to create a solid financial projection on your project. Once the project is complete or nearing completion, closeout documents will need to be compiled and issued to the owner to fulfill the contract closeout requirements. Those closeouts can be managed within the closeout folder and closeout log. You'll create a folder for each subcontractor so you can receive and file their documents. You also want to track all the closeouts within the closeout log. This log can be filled out and modified based on the contract requirements. You'll also need to compile your closeout package to the owner. There may be certain closeout packages that the owner requires, which you can track on the GC Closeout Checklist tab inside of the Closeout Log workbook.
So that's it. Simple yet critical. Organizing your construction project can make or break your profitability. If you want to learn any more about this, feel free to click on the link below and get in touch with me. I'm happy to take a look at your business with you and see how we can take you to the next level. See you next time.